Hello, I'm Normal Player Guy and you are all lovely. Okay, we're going to do a gameplay video for the brand new Easy A that came out, the LR Easy A, and that is Boujack. LR int Boujack has just had his Easy A. He's actually pretty decent and I'm looking forward to this. We'll be testing them out in Super Battle Road, and depending on the length of the video, I'll probably do another one for like a red zone, like a movie boss red zone, right? So a little bit about this guy, he's pretty decent. So he's great for like Battlefield, because he has like or super or monotype Super Battle Road, for example. Extreme int is 120% and 4 keys, so that's pretty decent. So a bit about him. So he now finally raises defense on his super attack, and he gets 30% defense on either 12 or his 18 key. His 12 key, he massively lowers defense for the enemy, and his 18 key, he gives everyone a 40% attack, while extreme class allies 40% attack. Now that's going to be a common theme because this guy's built around extreme class units. So the biggest thing going for him is he now has start of turn stats. So he now has 150% at the start of turn. And if you get 5 or more orbs, that goes up by another 50%. To help you get that, if you have another Space Traveling Warriors ally on the turn, just even on the team, you'll turn tech to rainbow. So having a Space Traveling Warriors is probably correct as well. So that means and again with 5 of those orbs, you'll get basically 200%. Then he gets an additional 1 key and 10% to stats, that's attack and defense, per extreme class enemy, up to 50. So, depending on how it works out, your start of turn can be 200%. On attack, it goes up by an additional 50 and by the additional 30 for the super attack effect. So we're going to jump into Movie Boss Extreme Super Battle Road because it is pretty tough. Now, the last few times I have done this, it has actually been surprisingly, hilariously easy. I'm just going to have a quick look into it. That's only just because of the sheer, the absolute insane, the insane power that these guys have. Is it not actually here? Is he? Unbelievable. Right, I'm going to have to jump into support of the memories. I don't actually know if it's on. We'll find out. We'll find out. I'll come back when we have it. Okay, yeah, so it turns out it might be down because I think there's actually a new stage going to be added. So we're going to jump straight into then. This will be a red zone. So what better way than to do stage 5, Boujack versus Boujack. So we're going to be running a movie bosses slash space traveling warriors slash terrifying conquerors. They're kind of all the same ideal. So I'm not specifically interested in completing this. It's already a win. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in with this with some of the best supports and so just some of more a realistic, ideal kind of scenario, and we'll just see how well he is. Now, he doesn't need to build up. He will build up with per extreme class, and you'll build up with just trying to get X amount of orbs, right? He's going to have another Space Traveling Warrior on the team, so he's going to generate tech to rainbow, so it shouldn't be too hard to get 5. Now, it's any 5 orbs. It doesn't specifically have to be of a certain type. It can be a mix and match, so that's quite nice. We don't... Okay, right, that's not so bad. We've got the correct unit that we need on here. But then we have him on number 7, right? So entering this game now, we have this is a legitimately LR summonable rainbow. So that's pretty cool for me. I think that might be like my 3rd only summonable LR. That's rainbow. It's pretty decent. Let's see. I'm more tempted to do that just because, well, I need to keep him on rotation, and it's a type advantage attack because. Well, no, he's doing pretty decently. You see, I mean, look at these stats. They're not too bad. Because it's like, I have him at Big Bad Boss as level 10. That's the most important thing. That's your start of turn defense. Now, people say he's aged quite a bit. I mean, he's going to get 30%. And on top of that, he hasn't even got, like, Galactic Warriors in the Hera clan. So, he can do quite a bit better. Okay, so we'll do that. That'll be an attack. We will see if we can end this guy, just so we can't get all the hits. And you know what? Yeah, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. So let's see. It's a middle of the ground. It's not too difficult. It's not quite a cakewalk. You can get caught out. This phase, because there's quite a lot of them, you do need to be careful. If you're going to run this with the Tech God Goku thinking that this will qualify as a movie boss. Incorrect for the first phase. These 4 or 5 people here, they are not on movie bosses. They don't qualify that. That's not bad. That is actually pretty decent. So it's only Boujack himself. It's much like Turles and the Crusher Core. It's his little minions don't qualify as bosses, but the big guys do, right? So that's your main issue. Alright, so okay, STR Cooler's probably just going to wipe the floor here. That'll be great because the most threatening one is, of course, the physical, so that's nice. So he's off and out of the way. So that's going to be great. We still have another rotation to come through. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to cut and come back when we actually have the right rotation we need. And here it is. We have quite a spiffing rotation. Alright, so we have, let's see, 5 links. Heraclan, Galactic Warriors, Big Bad Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, and Revival. Obviously, Big Bad Bosses is the most important because that's 30% to stat, or sorry, 25% to stats, and basically a super attack on top of the starting turn. So, added in with the stuff of like Galactic Warriors and Heraclan, only accessible for Boujack, his start of turn defense is, okay, 382. Now granted, this is Rainbow, right? I have been lucky to the point where, well, then again, I've been playing this game for probably about 7 years, so it's understandable that I probably have him Rainbow at some point, but still, this legitimately is something. Hey, I'm not a whale, by the way, you can tell by my team, but no, yeah. I can now boast this, but look at this. With the extreme class, with the space traveling warriors, the extra key and the extra stats that you get, alongside you get. In fact, if we did this, what does he lose if he's just going to get Revival? We go from 382 to 249. Christ, that is actually a lot. That is a huge amount of defense. And of course, this is helping STR Boujack. Seriously, STR Boujack, he's actually pretty solid because he gets 30%, so he's going to be rocking. So that's 60,000 he's going to get. So he's going to be around 260k. So Boujack, he gets 30% on either super attacks. That's nice. That is, do you know what? We'll just do this. This will be a lovely heal. It's going to be a full heal. Yeah. I mean, with close to 400k. Right, oh, wow, yeah. So we had, of course, that's his 50% when you get the 5 orbs. This is ridiculous. Look how much he's going to heal. So, in the right situation with his best partner, shy of 400k, you get 50% from collecting 5 or more any type orbs. He also is a tech to rainbow orb changer. So that's really nice. I mean, it's just not going to be great. You're just not going to struggle realistically. I had 18 keys straight off the bat, and if I didn't have any extreme class on here, then I still would have had more than 12 key, right? I still would have had enough. You would have been rocking 13, 12 keys, so it wouldn't have been too bad. So then again, so we will go for we'll go for this. So this is going to be some crazy attack stats, right? It's going to be double digits no matter what. So what are we going to get? 9.59, 9.6. Wow, this is without support. I know it's rainbow, but it's still not. Wow, it's still not enough. A 10 million attack stat, still not enough to take down a type advantage red zone enemy. Are you kidding me? It's only the minion in like the middle-ish. That's crazy. This goes to show how ridiculous this is. Still, 9.6 million, right? 9.59, 9.6. This is without Turles giving support. Turles can give 40% attack, but he will not get 40% defense because we are not against a superclass enemy, which is a bit of a shame. But, it is what it is. Let's see, we're going to float off Turles because I kind of would like to get that ridiculous support put in place. Yeah, we'll actually finish off this quite easily. I presume a lot of these are going to just die straight away. For sure, what's her name? Zangya? Is for sure, good call there. For sure she's dead. Yeah, by the way, so Tech Golden Freezer, not exactly a slouch, has 70% damage reduction, took quite a lot of damage. Just goes to show just how fierce this is. This is a 170 plus 200%, so you're getting not quite a double 200, but you're getting there, right? So Just as a bear in mind, this guest is fully rainbowed at 8.7 million with multiple attacks done. This Boujack just came out the gate with a 9.6 with no support. And bear in mind, this guy has Turles as a support, right? This guy is rainbow. I'm curious to know if the guest has links, because this would be great. This would be a great comparison between my Boujack, who has the most important link fully leveled up, versus a rainbow LR cooler, right? Oh, Turles is just monstrous. Oh, Jesus. Double 4.5 million. He is ridiculous. Crazy power. Each one of him gives him defense as well. Right, so I'm curious about the guest. Let's have a look. The guest, he's rainbow, and he has full level 10 links. And he had support, and this Boujack was beating him pound for pound. Alright, okay, we are actually going to get support because this particular cooler in this form is a transformation boost 50%. That's actually pretty decent. That's defense as well. So we're now going to get... Actually, can we do this? Do we get any more links? No. So we're now up to 366. Let's get him his 5 orbs. So he's... Wow, that's a lot. 420. Okay, so we clear 400k. Wow, they made this guy great. This guy's up to 237 now, so he gets a slight amount of buff as well. That's pretty nice. So we'll go for this. Cooler will get a nice. So this will be quite a powerful attack stat actually. Probably close to 10 million again. 9.49. So a little less, right? Getting 10,000 less, but for all intents and purposes, that's still 9.5 million. That's pound for pound, probably the hardest hitting unit on this game. This is ridiculous. Yeah, okay, so if you'd had no dupes, you're probably still going to be hitting 7 million. No kid, with all your links activated, especially if you have big bad bosses, which again, #1 link in the game going, yeah, it's going to be pretty decent. Do I want to pop this? No, I probably don't. Quite a nasty rotation this. Tell you what, this would be great. This will allow me to have one rotation that's completely stonewalling this guy. So that could be quite cool. So we now have... I mean, there's another phase to go after this, I believe, as well. Yeah. Wow. Still taking a chunk of damage, even though he's got tremendous... I mean, to be fair, though, this guy is aged quite a bit. It just goes to show that this Golden Freezer is still quite capable of cutting the mustard. Yeah, the AGL one definitely has more of an advantage, having a 90% damage reduction. I kind of guessed right here. That's really, really great that I guessed right, because I was tempted to put Cooler in this slot. Probably would have murderfied us. But yeah, look, Rainbow, this guy puts out about 8 million, but, you know, he's had multiple attacks. He's only doing about... Well, he's got no links. I can't really quantify him. I can't really justify him on this one. But yeah, let's have a look. More super attacks. That's great. This will build my stats. This will raise my defense. This will raise my attack. Should be taking nothing from them on normals. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. All right. So again, we have a perfect rotation. We're not getting anything additional. We're not going to have a super attack with us on this rotation. So that's interesting. I might transform with... I'm going to transform with this Boujack actually. I've got animations on, so that's nice. So we now have a ridiculous amount of defense, still just under 400k. We get this 433k, absolutely crazy. Do you know what? I'm going to transform. I'm going to see what it's like. This guy, he now begins to greatly stack his attack. This is where this guy can falter because he doesn't actually raise defense now. So so we're at 237. He's going to swap out defensive raise for an offensive raise. So this would be quite nice. He's got 6 alone. 6 alone. Boujack, he's going to be getting the 40% support and attack. So that's nice. And we'll go for this because this will give us a nice heal because Turles is no slouch. Alright, okay, so clearly double digits. Again, 9.5 million. It's seriously pound for pound, quite consistent. Do you know what? Next rotation then, I'm going to float off... ridiculous damage. I'm going to float off the STR Boujack. I'm going to see... seriously, 5.7... Who says this guy is outdated? Who says that? They have no idea what they're doing. I mean, he's not gonna. Look at this. I mean, this isn't the hardest event in the game. This isn't Cell Max. This isn't Metal Cooler Core. Granted, but this is level 5 of 8. This is middle of the round, like middle of the gauge kind of deal. This is no joke. But yeah, it's pretty decent. Let's see. We'll keep doing this. I'm gonna guesstimate where this super attack is. I've got no real choice in the matter of this. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna float off. We're gonna float off the Heraclan link and the Galactic Warriors and see what we get. Because oh no, I might as well do this. Just to see what he looks like then without. So, I mean, we've seen him with in his best case scenario sort of situation, but I mean, as we can see, not every situation might have this. You might have alternate rotations. You might be forced to split them off depending on, you know, who's got what. But honestly, I mean, he's pretty good because he doesn't need to build up. He probably needs 5 orbs, and you'll probably get that by running a whole extreme team. But again, you'll do that even with a Space Traveling Warriors, because Galacticas was Terrifying Conquerors, Space Traveling Warriors, movie bosses. There's so much overlap. I can't see a reason why you wouldn't be doing it. So there's got to be plenty of int-based units for Battlefield and monotype Battlefield, right? There are some decent int units which you can use to qualify. Okay, so this will be great. So we have, with legendary power, this could be a ridiculous one actually. Let's see, we'll do this. Do you know what? I'm actually going. Oh, actually, no. Let's see. Before I use an item, let's heal. Unbelievable, unbelievable. 421. What is this guy up to? See, a super attack could be dangerous. I'm kind of tempted to actually not. Okay, we'll see. I think we'll skip it. We got a fair bit of healing out of that, so a super attack. Well, you can gauge it by the damage you're doing here. Okay, no, actually, we get the super first. We'll probably survive a super attack. Okay, so legendary power activated. Not so much in the way of support, other than this guy. Oh, 5 dodge. Oh, is it this guy? Oh no, this. Oh, can the enemy dodge? Wow, I didn't realize the enemy can dodge. It's been a while since I've done this phase. All right, come on, don't finish the guy. Let Boujack get a very tasty attack stat in. Come on, come on. Okay, here we go. 8.96. That's still pretty good. That's still pound for pound the hardest hitting thing on here. Telling you, even at 55%, that's going to be like 7 million. 6 if you don't have all his relevant links. You know, that's and with the amount of health that we did have, you probably would qualify. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. I took 300k, more than 450k defense. That's pretty decent because this guy can hit hard. This isn't even the final phase, so that's pretty good. We tanked that pretty well. I'm impressed with this. I am probably gonna have to double up because, and he's locking the rotations, isn't he? Absolute arse. Oof, oof. This could be a problem. We're gonna double up. We are absolutely gonna double up because we're facing quite a nasty rotation. All right, so we got quite healthy. So let's see. By the way, just goes to show, so this guy's fully level 10 links at 90%, ridiculously powerful. Without any links activated, his defense is kind of crap, so just gives you an idea. So we'll do this. I'm going to want some same type healing. I know they will probably transform into rainbow orbs in the next turn. Yeah, so I think with double Whis, this was absolutely needed. Yes. Wow, are you kidding me? I know are you kidding me? I mean, I know I wish we had this super attack first, but are you kidding me? Double Whis. I know he's type disadvantage, but holy hell. Seriously. My God. I don't have any healing in this. Mother of hell. Should have brought a healing item in. Anyway, wow, we may legitimately die just before we actually get to see just how powerful he is. That's most annoying. Alright, okay. Okay. This is utter fun. Utter fun. Okay, slight amount of healing in here. Let's see, we'll do... Oh, okay, so he's locking the rotation, but we are... I'll tell you what, so this is what I need anyway. This is absolutely perfect. So again, the most important link, the #1 link in the game, Big Bad Bosses, is the only thing helping this guy. So, you know, that's what we're going to get. We are now up to 373. So, he still needs 5 orbs, so which we're easily able to get. He has the most important link carrying him. And of course, what we're up to now, we're up to still 420. Okay, so at 55%, you're probably still going to be quite probably close to 250k. I got to imagine. And when then you're probably going to have clear of 300 when you super attack. You must. And then of course you probably have 300 when you get your 5 orbs. I mean, that's not so bad. Tell you what, we're going to do this. We're going to get this in whilst we can, because I have a feeling we're going to die on this rotation. But most importantly, I just need to see how he looks like without support and the best sort of rotation, like ins and outs. And plus, it's nice to actually get to see these massive fireball. Okay, he does actually... okay, interesting. Okay, so 420k. The LR Rainbow Cooler is up to the 476. This guy will have more defense after he's super attacked, and it's going to take this guy a whole bunch to do that. We'll just do this. We'll just give him a full amount, and we'll go for some same type healing right there. Everyone's doing really, really well. Let's see. So obviously it's going to be double digits. 5.93. So he goes from an incredible shy of 10 million. That's with and without support. Down to a... Well, that's not... to say 6 million is disappointing is not. It's disappointing when you compare yourself to, okay, the 10 million you just had. Granted, there's no doubt about that. But, oh, yeah, okay, so this is where we're dead now, right? That's fine. But it's... 6 million still good. It just goes to show... Wow! Okay. Well, we did have a Whis active. Okay, no, we did have a Whis active. Fair enough. But well, we're definitely dead the next rotation. We got the two golden freezers. Mind you, yeah, and we got actually, who is on? Oh, we might yet win this. Yeah, right, so touch him. Let me get a heal. So touch him back around real quick. So yeah, okay. So thinking about this then. So 6 million still pretty good. Because 6 million with just big bad bosses, right? Maybe fierce battles. So you got big bad bosses. You are on the extreme team with your space traveling warriors, but that will be because you just can't run him without it. So still rocking a couple 100k, you're still going to be clearing 300k, especially when you're super, right? You're still going to be putting out 6 million. So at 55%, you'll probably still be ahead of. You'll probably still be around 200 plus k. Plus you get your, plus you get your 30%, which is still pretty decent, and you'll still be putting out like 4 to 5 million attack stats. I mean, that's no joke. Right, this will be most curious. So I mean, if he super attacks, we're definitely dead. But if we can survive these 2 attacks, we definitely win. Because this guy's been stacking, right? This guy's crazy. Let's see. Doesn't matter about Freezer. Let's see. Come on, Boujack. Don't let me down. Oh, you let me down. Oh, Boujack, you let me down. No, we lost by 5,000 HP. Literally 5,000. I had 117 left. And he hit me for 121. Boujack, no. By the way, that's not to say that this by the SDR Boujack, by the way, is not great. People have been saying, oh, he's terrible, he's outdated. You know, for a while we had a great TUR, but the LR was terrible. Now we got a great LR, but the TUR is terrible. But no, they both legitimately can work. Both legitimately can work. You know, overall, this unit is super impressive. I find that this is fantastic. I'm going to look forward to doing him in Extreme Super Battle Road for movie bosses, because seriously, this guy's going to kick ass. Like, last time I did that, and it was surprisingly easy when I went through with Turlers. Like, what the hell? And now, I mean, look at this. Movie bosses, can we just have a look at movie bosses in terms of like space traveling warriors? Because I mean, they are absolutely insane. This is movie bosses, right? This is absolutely insane. We'll just go by team. Team form. This is, I mean, check it out. You have got like Easy A Turles. I mean, you have, let's see, Genemba, you have Easy A Transforming Freezer, you got Broly, you got LR Metal Cooler, the free-to-play one, you got the Metal Cooler Army, then you've got this guy, right, he's incredible with the respective partners, LR Beerus and Whis. This guy is a great support for Transformation Boost. You got the Genembas. This guy's just had his Easy A. So I mean, movie bosses, and in terms of space traveling warriors, Terrifying Conquerors as well is basically Extreme STR. What you see here is basically it. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. So altogether, all in, it's a it is a great unit. I can't really stress that. Like, even at 55%, you're busting out 7,300 plus K defense. You must be. But yeah, okay, so that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I like this, and I'm looking forward to doing the next video. But yes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you, and bye-bye.